And of course, I hit the fucking screenshot button, not the. Greetings, everyone. We are starting our next game for Nostalgic November, the first Sly Cooper. Love this franchise. Still annoyed with how still a little annoyed at how
Sly, come in. Sly, do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very
loud and
loud.
very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Anyway,
Count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right.
been a huge
I'm
fan
going
of this
in.
franchise
And
for
don't forget you got me as the real
eons.
Sly. All you
Similar
gotta do is
to
grab the file and get back to the van.
similar to my love of
Just keep that engine running, Murray.
Ratchet
I'll
and
be down
Clank.
in no time.
This is one of the earliest games I remember playing, and actually very similarly to RNC. I played
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things.
I played this
Must
at
be
my
vertigo or something. Can you see those
cousin's
crazy
house.
blue lights?
I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities, which manifest themselves as unexplainable blue auras.
Neat.
According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down
I
the
do
circle
love
button near
that if
blue
you
aura.
mess around with
I'm
the
on it.
analog sticks, they only do it in this game. But if you mess around with the analog sticks, like I've been doing, um, during the Binocucom segments, um, you can make Sly in the game
Well, here,
just
Sly.
make
Bring
their
one of
heads
those
just
laser beams and you'll set off the alarms.
wig
Not to
out.
mention,
It's
you'll be free.
fucking funny.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
I know exactly where it is. I'm procrastinating. I am also annoyed because they have cutscenes in between different areas. Those don't have subtitles, and it is really annoying to deal with. Oh, here. Might as well just trash her office.
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
Nice.
Nice job. You got it. If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Thanks, Murray. Love how dorky Murray is.
Criminal!
Cop.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me, you need to return the Firestone of India to its rightful owner.
Yeah, I'll do
And
that
I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my...
eventually.
Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
Nah.
Can you give up our little rendezvous?
Where's
Plenty
fun
of
that?
time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think you've had it long enough.
I should probably move. Hang on. Sorry, I'm doing something on the side, just kind of. Ow! Yeah, that's the first time in years that's actually happened to me. 1 sec. I want to say we're back, but I'm not 100% sure. Laptop's being wonky, so. Right. Harris. I have a strange feeling that that's not the real Eiffel Tower. Just looks too small. Right. Anyway. Oh, right. I know why. I know why I gotta do this all over again. It's because of fucking. Um, I mean, I get the checkpoint system until the first actual level. It's technically a tutorial.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe there's a way to get around it.
Oh, hey, Carmelita. Yeah, something that occurred to me that's actually kind of funny about this franchise. The fact that every mainline PS2 game in Sony's lineup, so like Ratchet and Clank, Sly Cooper, and Jack and Dax. Actually, Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter
Once
more
again, my
specifically
gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox this slip.
got
I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for
end up
all these
getting
years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure.
I cannot think.
It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master
Ratchet
thieves
and Clank
who
and
kept
Jack
all
and
their
Daxter got
secrets of
PSP
sneaking and stealing in an
games,
ancient book.
and
The
hell, even
Thievius
got
Raccoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially
um,
sneaky, which is why we specialize
but
in
even
stealing
got
from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thievius
the Thievius
Raccoonus.
Raccoonus.
Our family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes.
Not here it is.
Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and trusted crew. Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thievius Raccoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or
Or
fail and
die
allow my family
trying.
name to bite the dust.
Ah,
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move
you
around
know,
the
if
hideout and the
you
X
want to
button
do
to
that,
select things.
don't really have a reason to.
I'm already.
Yeah, yeah. Let's move on.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Ran, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Ah, Welsh. Fun. Just a disclaimer, I am not going for the time trials, but I am gonna try and I'm technically trying to 100% this, just not
Hey, Sly,
time trials.
I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button
And
to
this
grab
circle
it.
button,
Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
I love that one. I do like that in Sly 2 they actually
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some
they
sort of
join in
code.
on
I'll
missions.
decipher here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
It's interesting to me that they make it harder in um, 2 and 4 to get the glue balls. I know 3 took them out, which is interesting to me. I think I've only ever played
Hold on,
1, 2,
Sly.
and
See those
1, 2, and
searchlights?
4, and
One
even then
careless
just
step,
kind of
and you'll
dabbled
be
in them.
subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining?
Oh
Let's
hell
go.
yeah,
I'm
cute
just trying to
combustion.
keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you, I launched these signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
Yeah, that is nice. Fucking trying to. Avatar's being weird. Oh, shit, I think I forgot something. Oh, I don't know how to get back. Oh, sitting there thinking that. Sitting there thinking, man, I feel like I forgot some glue bottles. I did. Yeah. Bonk. Oop. Uh-oh. Controller's being wonky.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly.
Yeah, that's
That is
because it
a
is.
storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me.
I can
Rain or
think of a
shine,
few reasons.
I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Right. Sorry about that. A little disoriented, trying to do like, ooh, shit. Trying to do like 5 different things right now. Ah, no! Yes, I see the gopher. Wait. Wait, did I? Alright.
Nice job so far, Sly. To get over the next gate, you'll need to grab onto this hook using your cane. Just
Yes,
jump
Bentley, I
and
know how
hit
the
the
game
circle
works.
button.
Got it.
I've
Jump and
played
hit the
this game
circle
a
button to
couple
grab
bunch of
onto the hook.
times. Hey. Right.
That large vault has got to be somehow related to those clues in bottles you've been collecting. If you can locate all the clues in this area, I should be able to crack the code and get you inside it.
Neat. There we go.
That's the final clue to crack the code. Now find that vault and I'll give you the instructions to open it. Press the circle to enter the vault code. The clues have led me to believe that the code for this vault is 792.
There we go.
Sly, you found a page from the Thievius Raccoonus. This
Neat.
page teaches old Drake Cooper's fast attack dive move. Press the triangle button to use it.
So I will say this, very similarly to, how I did Ratchet and Clank on YouTube, I will be breaking this up into parts, but probably won't be cutting until I get past like the first segments.
That blimp looks like
Because
the most
I
secured
think there's like
location on this boat. If
2
Raleigh's
or
really
3
as smart as
segments
his
in
quest
a
files suggest, then that's where I'll find him.
area,
Wonderful idea,
so I'll get
but
through
your
like the
plan is flawed.
first
Why?
one cut and
Because
then
it's impossible
second
to
one.
get near him. To access Raleigh's blimp, you would have to sneak through that high voltage power tube. To do that without getting electrocuted, you'd have to destroy that power generator. And to do that, you'd need 2 more of Raleigh's treasure keys, which are heavily guarded.
Hmm.
Interesting. So when are you gonna get to the impossible part?
Fine, but I warned you. I've marked the areas you need to hit with holographic
He's so
markers.
angry about that.
Follow them to
And
your
I love it.
objectives.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. It's your funeral.
Oh, hush you. I'll be fine. Just let me die a couple 100 times before I get to Raleigh.
Well, you found a lucky charm. That'll protect you when you take any damage.
Feels so weird. I know he's not actually singing into the ground, but it looks like he is. It just looks funny to me.
Better close those furnace doors. Jump and press the square button. That'll slam them shut. Eureka! We're in the engine room. My analysis tells me that if you trace the spinning crankshaft all the way back to its source, you'll find Raleigh's treasure key and
Neat.
sabotage his machine while you're at it.
Thanks,
Remember,
Bentley.
Sly, hold down the circle button near the blue stealth auras to perform super sneaky thief moves.
Shit! Shit! Don't worry, Billy, I got it. Billy fucking dies. On the bright side, any clue balls that I already smashed will already count as smash, so I don't have to get them again. So that's good. Oh, right. It's like one hidden clue ball there. Shit. Shit! You know, I'm trying to remember the last time I messed with this game. Because I think when last time I played any of the Sly Cooper games was on the PS3. Which those the PS3 remasters of the Sly trilogy are honestly really good remasters. I would love, even if they're not going to get even if we're not going to get a new game, it would have been nice for Sony or someone to do like a Sly remaster collection for PS4 and 5, especially because um, Sly's 20th anniversary was like a year ago, I think, and we got nothing. Well, I don't want to say we got nothing. We got they put the Sly collection onto PS Plus. Sly collections in Thieves in Time and PS Plus Premium. I think Premium. You know, even though it was already on PlayStation, both of them were already on PlayStation Now, and technically meaning that they were already on there. They just took it off when they changed the subscription. I would love a new game, especially because 4 ended off on a cliffhanger, and that cliffhanger has yet to be resolved. Which, granted, I part of me is wondering if we ever get a continuation, part of me just I don't think that 4 was a bad game. Just had bad moments. Ow, my ears. Forgot how loud the fucking pet notification is. Need to fix that later. Because I just got jump scared by fucking chat notification. It's worse because it's fucking spam saying, "Hey, we'd like to promote your channel." You aren't the first people to try that. That just means I'm gonna have to block new terms. What was I saying? I was talking about Sly 4. I enjoy Sly 4. I mean, it's basically just continuing the gameplay from 2 and 3, which, while I have more nostalgia towards the first game, second, third game are really good and are genuinely really good games. Um, Shit, words just not coming to me. Um, and I enjoyed the story of Sly 4 for the most part. I hate how they did Penelope. Like part of me, part of it isn't even that they made Penelope a villain in that. It's her motivation just didn't seem to make a whole lot of sense considering considering her character in 3. It's for me, it was kind of a, if they really wanted to make her a villain character, they could have tried a little harder, is all.
I can't believe I pieced this one together. Try 227.
There we go. Nice.
Interesting. Old Sally Cooper's fast getaway raccoon roll. Stories claim she can move faster rolling than anyone else could on the run. Hold down the triangle button to use this move. Switch between your power-ups using L2 and R2.
And do. Oh, right. Hey. Ah! Fuck you. Oh, my me just embarrassing myself in front of a live studio audience. And by live studio audience, I mean audience of one, mostly myself. There we go. Yeah. I do like that extra life there will respawn when you come back.
Come on, Sly. Look at all this stuff. Must be worth millions. And you know what that means? Tighter security. You're gonna have to be
Crap.
extra sneaky to get the treasure
Ah!
out of here.
You gotta be extra sneaky. Immediately rolls into a fucking laser. Man, I was messing with the game earlier, and I did not have as much trouble as I'm having now. There we go. Riley's statues suck. Ah, hell yeah. Early 3D platformer camera angles. My favorite. Ow. Right. Time for fun. Mhm. Mhm. Biddy biddy biddy. Ah, there it is. And no shit. Fuck. Right. Well, I got all the bottles, so now it's just time to head back. Hey. Wait, where's the? There's the vault.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Whoever thought this code up knew what they were doing. Dial in 436.
4, 3, 6.
These are the blueprints of Raleigh's entire operation. I
Neat.
wonder. Yes, I can wire this info directly into your binocucom. It'll show you the position of nearby clues and breakable objects.
Something for Riley to remember me by. Wrongly. How his fucking name? However his name is pronounced, I don't care. I know how it's spelled. Dibba-dibba-doo, shabba-dibba-doo. Now shove you. Ba-bam. Right. Technically I could move on, but